Hello everyone, this is my first webinar, so it's going to be full of bloopers, yay! So I'm Natalie Fizet. I was online in 2005, then life got the best of me, and now I'm back online. So today we're going to talk about sales funnel secrets. Are they a scam, or are they the best invention since sliced bread? So without further ado, let's go. It's going to be a short webinar. I'm not going to hold you for 2 hours, and I don't want to ask who's from California and blah, blah, blah. So that's a sales funnel right there. Tornado, I'm from Florida, so could be either. So you've heard about sales funnels or Clickfunnels or GrooveFunnels. They seem to be everywhere right now. And maybe you have an opinion on them right now. So if you want to share in the chat box. So let's go on. So what is a sales funnel and why should you care? So I'm starting from the very basic. A sales funnel is, the name says it, it's a funnel. So basically you're getting a lot of people in, and at the end it's narrowing because you're making offers, and the very bottom of the sales funnel is usually your buyers or your very loyal customers. And they're usually the ones that pay a lot of money. So there's a company called Clickfunnels. I'm sure you've heard of it. They were saying they have an estimated 40,000 users, but that includes people that are in the free 14 days trial. And they are charging a monthly fee, which varies from $99 to $299, ouch, per month. And in 2019, Russell Brunson was saying that they had an estimated revenue of $30 million. So are funnels lucrative? You betcha. Are they lucrative for every marketer? No, they're not. They're lucrative for the people who sell them. We're going to see that later. I don't want to sell. So that's actually the funnel seller, and he had an idea and he made big money. And that's all since 2016, I think. So it's only been 4 years, but it's been growing exponentially like crazy. So ClickFunnels' biggest asset is actually not the funnels. That's one of the secrets you're going to learn today. It's not the hosting, it's cloud hosted. It is Russell Brunson himself, the CEO, the co-founder. The other founder is kind of more in the back, more quiet. He's more of the programmer. But Russell is really the marketing guy. He's the face of ClickFunnels. And you're going to see why the company is so popular and so successful. So here he is. That's Russell right there. And so his strengths, he's an awesome communicator. He has that Matt Damon quality. He looks at the camera, he talks to the camera, and you're his best friend after watching. And all his sales page start with a video because he knows he has rapport. He establishes rapport right away. So you don't even read the copy. You're like, hey, he's talking to me. So he's really had it down to the nail. And if you've seen him on giving on seminars, sometimes I don't know how many people are in these rooms. That was before the COVID and in the social distanciation, but there were tens of thousands of people in those rooms. So, and he was moving the rooms like crazy. He is honestly brilliant. He's a genius because his marketing and his way of making money. He's also savvy marketer, like I said, and he's not that old, so he's not that experienced, but he picks up on gems and everything. He's a great salesman. Honestly, I would open my wallet to him. Just listening to him, I have a little, but you're gonna see later. He's also a leader because 40,000 people signed up for ClickFunnels, some for the free 14 days trial because it is expensive. But if it was less expensive, he would have so many more followers. He also has on Facebook 700,000 followers on his Facebook page. So watch out, Kim Kardashian. I know she's on Instagram, but still, like, he's really popular. He's synonym with funnel marketing, but you're gonna see, I think it's not gonna be for long. And he can also charge huge amounts of money for his services. Like, he's not a free speaker, that's for sure. And like I said, he's very, very talented in what he does. So he wrote 3 books, and actually he's selling like funnels as if they're like, you know, almost alchemy and very complicated, but his funnel model is actually very simple. So you're going to be shocked with that. That's another secret. Like, the guy who sells you complicated funnel uses a very simple funnel. So you're going to see that in the next pages. And it's converting like crazy. That's how he made a lot of money, and that's how he signs up people, by building rapport and trust. And I like him. I've never met him, but I like him just by, you know, I fell into his funnel and it shows. So his funnel is simple, like I said. His front offer is for free books, and you only pay for shipping. It depends from $7.95 to $9.95, and if you're international, it's going to be different shipping fees. But here's the catch: it's not a, you know, crappy ebook. It's not a bad, you know, the spiral bond books that we used to have in internet marketing. These are high quality, not the cheap ebooks. They are well written, they've been edited, and it shows. They're full of useful content. They're nicely illustrated. He put a lot of money into these books. They're hardcovers, so I'm going to keep them in my library, that's for sure. And they are beautiful books. And he has a series of 4. There's a 5th one that kind of, I think it got added up. And he even has a series like a, how'd you call it? When you put casing to put all the books inside to keep them. So that's one was affiliate secrets. This one's traffic secrets. And why would he give his books for free? He's losing money, and he said it. Like, every book costs him like $16 to ship and everything. So he's insane? No, he's not. He's brilliant. So why does he give his books for free? It's to get you in his funnels. Like, I'm in his funnels right now, okay? And honestly, he's been grabbing my email address. I think we're down to 20 times already in the past 10 days. So he's overdoing it. He really doesn't want to lose your email address because he wants to put you on his list. That's okay. It's fair game. But, so he puts you on his funnel when you buy the book, and that is brilliant. So he's losing money up front. He's honest about it, and he's got a lot of videos that with good information, and he explains how much it cost him to acquire a customer, and he's sacrificing his books, and you're going to see why he does that. So he explains that giving his books cost him a lot more money, so his customer acquisition runs from around $16, depends on what campaign he's doing and everything. He's got all the numbers, and it's crazy. So I'm guessing this is his wife and him when he says, you know, honey, I'm going to pay $16 and I'm going to give away my books. But I'm sure she sees the money going in, and she understands what he's doing. So by giving away his free high quality books, and I got all 4 of them, he is able, where he gets his money is in the back, okay? Because now he's got you in his funnel, and then he's marketing to you. He's also giving a lot of quality content, and then he's offering you like bigger and bigger offers, like seminars, and then mentoring and mastermind groups. And also, that's, I think, his cash cow is the Clickfunnel monthly payments. Okay, so that's what he calls the back door. That's where he gets back his money. Okay. And there's the back door right there. So by giving away his book, and you just have to pay shipping, he also he has some benefits. The first one is he can say, I'm a best-selling author. I've sold tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of books. I didn't keep the numbers. He establishes rapport and credibility with audience. He's an author. He's a published author, and they're good books. So they're not crappy internet marketing books. He gets your email address, and he also gets your physical address, and he also gets your phone. So you're really in the funnel, and you're actually, like I said, in 20 funnels. You're put in every funnels you can imagine. And that's how he built his list. And it's a huge list, and it's a list of buyers because you already got your credit card. He's got your credit card because you paid for shipping. He made some money because the shipping is usually media mail, which is like $3 for a book. So he's recuperating some money, but it's still costing him to send out those books, but it's for a good cause. And he's got the most productive and most money producing funnel out there. So he's brilliant. You have to follow his not everybody can write a book, and I'm not saying you should write a book that all these things that say write a book in a weekend or whatever. It's going to be a crappy book. A book takes time, and these books took time. Maybe he had some ghostwriters, maybe he had someone to help him out, an editor and everything, but he did put some time in it, and it shows. Okay, so here is his funnel. So you give away the free quality book, and the customer just pays for shipping. And then even if you pay for shipping, so even if you're coughing out like $9.95, you're actually, the word free is there. So he's already giving you something free. So you're actually like in debt to him because he gave you something free. And for me, he gave me 4 free things because I bought 4 of his books for free. I just paid for the shipping. So the word free is important. So you're already like, okay, the balance is he gave you things. So he's going to be comfortable asking you for stuff, reciprocate. And then he can make an offer, and that's his model. So he makes an offer for a higher quality, but again, moderate price. It's like $100. It's a course. It's a 30-day course, full of value again, not a crappy thing. And then and in between that, he always over delivers free content, and it's valuable. Like I've learned a lot from him, marketing and funnel wise. And at the end, then he gets you with the higher end ticket. Like his seminars are between $1,000 to $3,000, and then the funnel service varies from $99 to $299 per month. That's where he gets the $30 million. He also has, and again, that's pretty genius, he's got a strong affiliate program. So his happy customers are then selling, and even his unhappy customer that are paying every month say, I got to recuperate my money, so let me promote Clickfunnels so it doesn't cost me that much. So he's got a tribe that's working for him. So at one point, there's water coming to the windmill. And now my computer is waiting, so I hope it doesn't lag for long. I have a so-so internet connection, so let's wait. That's webinar. So to recap, his first book is .com Secrets. He's got traffic secrets. He's got expert secrets. He's also got affiliate secrets. I didn't put them all here. They're free. You just pay for the shipping, like I said. So he gets back some of money by charging $9.95, which is not what he pays for. Then he brings you, and I'm walking you through his funnel, and you're going to see it's simple. It's not those 12-step funnel that you see and that he's actually selling. It's really simple. So then you get to his medium ticket item, which is a course or a seminar. And then you get to the high ticket item, which is the monthly membership, the live events. And he can charge for speaking a lot of money. I think he starts at 10K. The mastermind groups, the mentorship, and all that high-end items. So as you can see, his funnel is really simple. He's selling complicated funnels, but his, which is the most money generating, is really simple. So that's one of the secrets here. It doesn't have to be complicated. They make it sound like it has to be complicated. Make it sound like you need to buy their products, you need to buy their funnels because you're not going to make money. But he's making a boatload of money with a simple 3 steps. The books, higher end, bigger end. That's it. And then you just you just deliver high quality content. That's me. So do you want to see again his business model? So free books, medium item, high items, 3 items. And I'm sure you've bought some so products, and there was one time when I was in the funnel for 40 minutes going backwards, up sales, side sales, down sales, and then back, and at one point I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give up. So this is a question. That's my dog. She's smiling at me. So are you curious to know some secrets that I found out about Russell's funnel marketing? I'm sure you are. That's why you're listening. So here we go. So here are some of the secrets that I found out. Some he told in his content, some I found by researching. So like I said, the biggest secret, and I hope you get that, is funnel, which is making the most money, is actually very basic. It has 3 elements, and it can be duplicated for free. You don't have to buy like complicated funnels, and actually if you get complicated funnels, it's gonna slow you down more than it's gonna help you. And there's also some very cheap tools that you can use. The biggest value of ClickFunnels, the company, is himself, not the funnel system, because it's not that complicated to do funnels. Okay, they like to, they like to market it as, funnels and make it sound very complicated, but it actually, I'm trying to go back, not sure I'm going to be able to go back. Oh no, we're missing out some secrets. So the pros of ClickFunnels, I'll jump because I cannot go back to the slide for some reason. PowerPoint all the way forward. So the pros of ClickFunnels is, like I said, the CEO, Russell Brunson, he's got expertise and he's got great leadership. There's no doubt about it. It's an established company. They have a very strong community too. They have a Facebook group, and they share and they critique each other's funnels and everything, what they call funnel hacking, which is not, you're not hacking a funnel, you're just looking at it and trying to see if it works. They have a lot of quality training material. I've been through a lot of it and I got a lot of value from it. It's mostly from Russell himself. And they have a couple of huge success clients. I mean, millionaire, what they call the 2 comma club, which is, and then I had an aha moment an epiphany when I found out, okay, 2 commas, because when you write the numbers and it's over 1 million, you have to put 2 commas, because I was, what's the 2 comma? So the 2 comma club is people that made over 1 million with their funnels, but it's not that many. I think he tossed around the number 500. But out of 40,000 people, that means the rest are not making that great money. And he's got a strong affiliate program, which you're automatically enrolled in. Even if you only bought the free books like I did, you have the links and it's quality material. Again, it's not crappy links. The cons of ClickFunnels, of course, it's too expensive for what it is. Honestly, if you look at it, because if you get excited and if you watch a couple of videos from Russell, you're going to go, I want it. But honestly, you're just buying web pages, simple web pages with opt-in and lead generation and an offer and sales pages. The other cons is if you stop paying your monthly membership, you lose your funnel. You lose your data. You go back to 0. And this is what happened to many people after a couple of months. They said, this is costing me too much. I'm not making any income, so I'm going to stop. And then all your hard work is gone. It would also disappear if the company went belly up. I don't think it will, but that's another possibility. So you're at the mercy of things happening, and then you would lose your hard work. The other thing is the service owner can raise their price, and they actually did it. So that's bad. Like, okay, I'm paying $99, and now, for this, I have to pay $2.99. And my last point was it's too pricey. So it's just to repeat it. Okay. So the way I see it about losing your hard work, if you stop paying your monthly fee, Bill Harrison said it best, and that sentence stuck with me, he said, do not build your house on rented land. And that makes sense. That's why cloud hosting for me is not like, doesn't get me jumping up and down. I'd rather have my own servers where I do backups and stuff. Because even with these, if you say, oh, I'm going to back up my funnels, if anything happens, I'll have the files, you cannot. So that's kind of bad. And even if you want to host on your server, and again, I'm not techie, but I know that you're not hosting, you're kind of redirecting to your domain name, but you don't have the files. So you're building your house on rented land. If they sell the land, if the land goes down, if there's a landslide, you're losing everything. So that's, or if they say, well, our land is worth more, you have to pay more if you want to stay here, you're stuck. So that's a big turnoff for me. And the other piece of wisdom that I found is a guy called Miles Beckler. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's not a hard seller. He's got like good advice. I've watched a lot of his videos. He's got a lot of information. One advice I took from him is when I started my blog, he said, take the 90-day challenge. So once per day, just write a blog post once per day for 90 days. And sure enough, I got indexed really fast by doing that. I didn't do every day because, you know, life happens again, but I pretty much, I'm doing the 90 days, and it doesn't take long, and it's just having the discipline and saying, okay, I'm going to take Miles for his challenge. But another thing he said about, and he talks a lot about funnel marketing, and he's not pro buying monthly services. He said something that's really, again, profound, is when you think about it, a funnel is just a series of web pages. That's what they're selling you for $300 per month for using 3 web pages. So that's him right there. And you can go on YouTube, find his channel, Miles Beckler, and he's got some good information as well. I hate the blue spiral. I have a slow internet connection. So why do most funnels fail? And if you start a funnel and you say, well, I'm not getting any customers, I'm not getting any sales, and why are they not making any money? Some of the reasons that I compiled are here. So first is lack of traffic. If you build it, it's in the billions of pages, web pages, and millions of funnels. So nobody knows you exist. It's like a star in the sky. So you have to bring traffic to it. You have to do some elbow grease. If it's a bad copywriting, we've all seen like copywriting that doesn't even sound English and you don't even know what it's about, or it's you read the whole copy and you go, what would I be buying if I clicked here? So sometimes the offer is not clear or it's confusing. If the funnel is too complicated, and I've seen funnels, there was one time it took me, like I say here, 40 minutes to go through the funnel. He was going upsell, downsell, side sales. And then I found that if you moused over on the edge of the sales page, the price would drop by 50% all the time. Or if I scroll down to the bottom of the page, and it was always the same pattern, the same mold. If I scroll down to the bottom of the page, some offers were interesting. The one-time offer, he had like 10 one-time offer. The name says it, one time, not 10 times. But anyways, if I scroll down to the bottom of the page and I said, no, thank you, I'll pass, I'm stupid, or whatever that, you know, clickable link was, I would always get 50% off. So sometimes I would buy those things by the link, but it was always the same pattern, and it was a confusing funnel, to say the least. More like a maze than a funnel, actually. Again, if you have a funnel and it's not converting, maybe you're offering bad products, or again, it's not clear what you're offering. If a person is expecting that I'll buy a funnel service and I'll make money, and sometimes the sales letter will promise you, okay, at the click of a button in 60 seconds, a horde of hungry buyers, or a flood, a tsunami of customers. That's all we know. We know the word. We're not going to say it. So if you were expecting to do nothing and get loads of people, that's not going to happen. The other thing, and again, that's if you sign up for a costly monthly funnel service, you might run out of money, you might run out of time. and you might not be able to push forward your product or create your product because you're focusing so much on the funnel. But what happens if you have a great car like a Lamborghini, because everybody wants to talk a Lamborghini in internet marketing, if you don't have gas in it? So that's pretty much it, if you don't have fuel in it. So if you have the best funnel, but you didn't work on your offer, or you cannot drive traffic anymore because you cannot have paid traffic, or even you don't have time anymore to bring traffic, well, your car is going to stay in the driveway. Also, with buying a funnel service, at one point, all the funnels look the same. Honestly, they have like a couple of templates. Yeah, you can drag and drop, you can change the color, but they seem to look alike. And at one point, I'm wondering if you don't get numbness. I think I do. Like, I've seen some offers on JVZoo, which is an affiliate website, and Warrior Plus, and they all look the same. And sometimes they forgot to change the name of the offer, so you're like, okay, I know where I've seen that. The other thing is, if the marketer didn't go around to finish his funnels and it doesn't link properly or whatever. And there's some funnels I've seen that were broken, and sometimes I've seen places where I could go by the back door and pay half the price, and so what? So again, if the funnel is broken, not working. So these are all like things that would make your funnel not work. But then I think the biggest stumble would be to have it too complicated. I'm sorry, my little blue spiral is turning. So if it's too complicated, you're going to lose yourself, you're going to lose your customer in the process, and that's not good. So if your customer is, they say a confused customer will not buy. So that's true. At one point, they might just abandon his cart and say, you know, it's too much. And I've seen some funnels where they actually go back to the initial offer and give it to you, re-offer it to you. And at one point, it's like, you know, I've said no, so no means no. So you have to respect your customer too. It's almost like nagging if you're representing offers. So they're going in loops and everything. So that's almost rude. So not good marketing. If the funnel is too complicated, it will have weaknesses, and it will require a lot of time. Like you'll need a graphic, and there's actually some softwares where you can put all your funnels, but keep it simple. Russell keeps it simple. That should tell you that's what you should do. You should model the guy that makes millions with his funnel, and his business model, like I showed you, is very simple. And actually, a complicated funnel will not necessarily bring you more money. It's as if you feel like your customer is a lemon and you're squeezing it and squeezing it, and you want the last drop, but you're actually going to lose it, so lose your customer. So here is an example. It's not even showing. I had fun with that funnel. I added some arrows. So you can have too much upsells, downsells, and side sales to a point that it hurts your sales. Okay, you're not going to make, and you know, all that thing about leaving money on the table. Well, maybe somebody, the guy after you, needs that money, so don't be greedy. And actually, this is, I added a couple of arrows just for fun, but it shows you that that's too much here. Okay, and you're gonna turn off your customer. Some of these funnels I bought because I really wanted the product, but then I unsubscribed from the mailing list. I didn't want to have anything to do with, you know, that marketer, because I didn't want to go through another. It's more a maze than a funnel. So like I said, a confused mind never buys. Even penguin confused mind. So here we go. And the one thing you have to know is Russell Brunson is not leaving anything to chance. He's tracking and testing everything. I mean, you know, trust me on this. I don't even, I'm not sure about the pixel. I'm still not sure. I just know that things appear on when I'm on Facebook or even on other pages. And I know it's the pixel, but you know, don't ask me more than that. But he's tested everything. He knows the cost of every customer. He knows if you tweak this, and he knows exactly what step of the funnel makes how much, converts how much. If he changes a word, he went like 3% more, and this and that. So wouldn't you agree with me that he has tested and hundreds, if not thousands, of funnels, and his model works, and it's a simple model. So again, let me quote Einstein saying, everything should be made as simple as possible, but no simpler. So I would model him. I wouldn't go with a complicated funnel. I don't have the patience. I don't have the attention span to keep a complicated funnel. So is a funnel right for you? Again, people would say yes in the chat box. It's not gonna happen. I don't have a chat box, but just answer out loud. Is a funnel good for you? So a funnel service might be for you if, and there's a big if here, if you know the basic of online marketing. Okay, if you don't, there's a learning curve, like what's a list, what's traffic, how do you get traffic, how do you build your list, how do you do videos, how do you upload videos. So if you're already signing up and you're paying the monthly fee while you're learning, it's costing you between $100 and $300 per month, and you're still in school. You're not, so there's no point in signing up. There will always be funnel services. And some people don't even use funnels, by the way. They have a simple sales letter and they don't bother with funnels, which is actually funny, and they're making good money. If you're short on money, this is not the lottery saying I'll buy the funnel, it's my last time, and this is it breaks or it takes. This is not the way to go. Okay, you don't start making, except rare exceptions, you don't start making money right away. So don't throw your last dime at funnels. That's not a good. And there's free or very cheap options which you can do the same thing and tackle around with it. And you also have to know, what are you going to sell? Because some people sign up for funnels, and Russell was even saying about this, they're all enthusiastic. Oh, let me build my funnels. And then he asked them, like, what are you going to sell? And they're like, I don't know, some products. So why are you buying that if you don't, why are you buying the car if you don't have gas to put in it? So it could be a good, and you could do funnel marketing for your books, but you have to have an upsell. And if you look at, because I also write books, there's a lot of authors that do funnel marketing, but you have to have upsells. And if you look, the most prolific author right now is J.K. Rowling, but she doesn't make her money on books. She makes her money on games and attraction parks and movies. That's the big one. So you have to have an upsell, or else, don't put your books in funnels. It's not worth it. And giving one chapter for free, it doesn't work. That, and people don't buy. So a funnel would not be for you if, and then it comes. Funnel service is not for you if you don't know what you're going to sell or offer. That's one thing. If you don't know and you're really like, oh, I want to do this, I have time, I can learn traffic and everything, there's always affiliate products, but then you're going to have to really sit down and sort them out. Some are really, really bad quality and not worth a dime, and you're going to have reimbursement and all kinds of stuff. It's always better if you have your own products, that's for sure. That's what John Thornhill was saying. And then you can have affiliate sell for you. But if you have you have to find your unique selling proposition, like what are you qualified to do, and what will your product be? It could be an online course. It's very popular right now, especially since we're all like locked down. It could be digital products. It could be physical products. They're actually like very well appreciated. They have added value. So a funnel service is not for you. That's the yin and the yang. If you're on your last dime or if you're borrowing money, I hear sometimes webinar, and people are saying that, people doing the webinar saying, call your credit card, have your limit increase. Don't do that. For heaven's sake, don't do that. If you're at that point, it's really not worth it. And I'm going to tell you how you can tackle sales funnel without having to pay any money. If you have no clue about traffic generation, like I said, if you build the best funnel but nobody knows about it, you're not going to make money out of it. If you want to be, if you've got the magic thinking that you're going to be as successful as Russell Brunson and work the 2 hours per day, a reality check is that he doesn't work 2 hours per day. He works way more than that, and it took him years to become an overnight success. So, don't think that they have it all made. They work hard, harder than they say. When they sell, they're always saying, "Oh, I click of a button and this and that," but that's not true. If again, a funnel is a service is not for you if you're looking to get rich fast. It's doesn't happen. Some people have been at it for a long, long time. So we're waiting for the blue spiral. But wait, hold on. I don't even know what's coming. Oh yes, now I know. So something very interesting is happening right now, and that's what I was telling you that I'm excited about, is that there's funnels everywhere right now. And I like that, funnel cakes. That's funny. I'm funny like that. So there's actually cheaper alternatives, and when I say cheaper, I don't mean like low quality. I mean more affordable. And there's actually some free um, alternatives. I work a lot on WordPress because I don't know the last thing about coding. So and there's free opt-in pages builders on WordPress. And then a sales page is, if you look at it, you can build a page on WordPress. And then the thank you page, you can build that on WordPress. So actually, hey, you got a funnel on WordPress. So you do have to pay for hosting and domain name. But there's also you could have like cloud hosting. You could have, some people are offering like really, really cheap hosting. Or if you buy a funnel, sometimes they say we'll host it on our cloud, so you don't even have to pay for the hosting or the domain name. So I think the ClickFunnels monopoly is about to be challenged really, really, really big, because other people saw how much money ClickFunnels is making, and they're like, me too, I can build that. It's not that complicated. It's not like Nobel Prize coding here. So there's people that are jumping in and offering their funnel services. I've seen one-time fee, $27, cloud hosting, so you don't have to pay for hosting. But these companies, I don't know if they'll be around, so you risk losing your funnels. Or like I said, the WordPress options, you can build your funnels on WordPress and get going from there. So what it means is that there'll be more funnels options. Yay for us, because $300 per month, it's really stressful. And there'll be more affordable funnel options. So yay for us. So let me suggest to you a funnel options that would be very simple, and I hope you get that picture in your head. So here's a simple and beautiful funnel that will not get out of control. Again, keep it simple when you're beginning with, you don't want to do all kinds of weird stuff. So the first thing would be the offer or the bribe, what they call, and it's usually a freebie. And then you would have on that page an opt-in form, and you've seen those pages all over. Put your name, email address if you want access to the free report, the instant secrets. And then people are, they're in the funnel right now, but in the top of the funnel. So they're redirected to the product offered during either a webinar or on a sales letter. And like I said, Russell Brunson, which is like top marketer, he always has first thing that welcomes you on his sales letter is the video. And honestly, I don't know how many people will scroll down to the sales letter. We don't care. We just listen to him, and he does the sale right there on the video. And we're like clickers. We don't stay long on videos. The average person stays 7 seconds. So he grabs your attention right away. He's like, hey, how are you? And then he goes from there. So you don't need to read the sales letter. It's there because there might be someone who wants to read it. But honestly, he should try put like a code like, okay, dinosaurs are blue or whatever. See how many people read the sales letter. So anyways, then you bring them to the product offering during a webinar or a sales letter. I'm not very fond of webinar that last 3 hours. That's insane. And then the pushy sales at the end that goes on and on for 30 minutes like a beggar in the street. That turns me off. Like, if you're making such good money on internet marketing, why are you begging us to buy your product at, it's always $4.97. Okay, you know that. And then the value, like the biggest I've seen was $230,000 value, but you're getting it for 3 payments of $4.97. Come on, people, that's offensive. That's like, you think we're stupid. So, okay, we're going down the line here. Then you have the offer or the upsells. Some people will have 2, 3, 4 one-time offer. Sometimes people will have downsells, which is the digital part, and the other one is the physical part. Don't get into that, okay? If you have something, again, of value, not saying, okay, I just, slapped another ebook and here it is. So an upsell could be interesting. It could be a video course if you had the book first. And then you bring them down here to the thank you page, because you have to deliver the goodies. So usually you have the downloads or the info. And again, if you have the time, if you have the staff, physical products still sell very good. I love books. I have to touch books. Digital is not the same to me. Reading on a tablet, not the same. And many people are like that. So that could be an upsell right there, is the physical book and the DVDs. That still sells quite good. And then actually it should not be an arrow, but it's not like independent. It's just to nurture your list, okay? Because those people are on your list from the very beginning. And I've heard many times, including Russell, saying 80% should be free, high quality information, okay? Not crap and not selling and pushing. Some people send me like 5 emails per day, and it's all like buy, and it's like if you walk into a store and somebody's like this, you would walk out. So I'm honestly, that's my confession, I'm a serial unsubscriber. I don't belong on any, I'm not on any list because people are too pushy. I'm still on Russell's list because I want to see his business model, and you can see that I've been observing him, and he's brilliant. And 20% of the time, then you can sell. And sometimes it could be your own products if you're creating other stuff. Software also sells very good if it's a software that answers a need. And you don't have to be a coder. You could always hire someone to do the software for you. But then sometimes you have to work at it, because you won't get that on the first try. People will deliver bad products, and then you have to find another coder until you get it right. Or you can sell affiliate products. There's always that big launch where everybody's selling the same thing, and that's if you have a list, you actually copy paste the email that they provide you, the seller. You send it to your list, and then there's money coming when you have a list that's responsive. So that's the simple funnel. I don't know if you can appreciate it. I would start with that. That's what I have, and it's easy to implement. So this is the quiz page. As you can see, that's a brain. So we're waiting for the blue spiral to load up. Sorry, I have a very slow internet connection. So another funnel secret is that there was some marketers that were saying they converted better if they did not ask the email and the name, like the opt-in at the very beginning. They gave a freebie, and then on the second contact, they ask for the opt-in, because you already gave something for free to that person, so it's already want to reciprocate, and they've seen you on the video, they heard you, so they trust you. So that converted well. Other people will say, well, I want to get them on my list as soon as possible. You could do like Russell. He asks you for your email every time he talks to you. So like I said, I've never personally talked to him, but every time he emails you, so he must have took in my email like 20 times. So fun trivia for you, and the answer is not on that page, so I can click. What is the best company to use funnels? And it's been doing funnel marketing for long time, way before Russell Brunson, way before Clickfunnels. So can you guess what company? It's $1 billion company. So the big reveal, I don't know if anybody could had found out, it's actually McDonald's. If you like, yeah, the obvious one, the upsells, do you want fries with this, or do you want an apple apple pie with that. So, but they even bought a digital company that's tracking and testing everything to a scary point, actually. And they analyze, that company analyzes every order, and they go regional, like, okay, we sell more burgers, we sell more cheeseburger at this place and this and that. And even with the car service, it's the same thing. And actually, the kiosk that before COVID, that we used to touch, I don't know what's going to happen with those kiosks because there was a lot of germs on there. But they were actually recording your fingerprints. I don't know how legal this is, but they actually knew, and they were analyzing what part of the kiosk was touched most, because it's like in real estate, that's what's converts the best, and that's where you put your, the most pricey offers. Like, I'm sure you've looked for, I just want a 99-cent drink, and you couldn't find it anywhere because they're not offering it to you. They want you to buy the pricey stuff. So it's all like tested and tracked. And like I said, I'm not sure about the fingerprints, but I think that's going to change with the pandemic and everything. Like, we're not going to be touching stuff anymore. But they were checking where your eyes are going, and the menu would flip. And I noticed that, like, when I go into airports and I was looking for a product, McDonald's product, and I couldn't find it on that menu because that airport did not offer it because they were not selling enough of it. So that's interesting. So they were around, they were testing and tracking, and they were doing funnels. So, you get all the way down to the desserts, and it's for a reason. And you have the regular sandwich, and you've got the combo. So the upsells, they don't do downsells though. It's McDonald's, of course. So anyways, that's interesting to know. Like, when you think of it, it's like, oh yeah, sure, they're doing funnel marketing. So you have two choices. Again, we're loading the page. If you think you're ready to create your first funnel, you can go the simpler route and the cheapest route. If you're on a budget, you can create funnels in WordPress with an opt-in form. They have a lot of plugins that do opt-in forms. They call it lead generation. Some will have a price, some will be free. The free ones sometimes have a funny look, but still, like, just to dabble around with it. And then you connect it to your thank you page, and then a sales page, and then if you have a one-time offer, but again, offer quality products, and then you have to drive traffic to it, because if it stays on your website, it's not going to go anywhere. There's also, like I said, a lot of new funnel services that are cloud hosted. I've seen offers at $27, $19 for the whole service, not monthly, just $20. So that's pretty cheap to start playing around with it. Again, if that company goes down, you're losing all your hard work, and you cannot back up those funnels, but at least you would have played with it. The other option is, if you are ready, and like I said, you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, don't start throwing money at monthly services. So you have to have a plan, like, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to do it that way, and I'm going to drive traffic that way. So you have to know where you're going if you sign up. That's my advice, but you do whatever you want. I'm not your mother. So if you're ready, you can always try the ClickFunnels. To the last I heard, had a 14 days free trial. But then if you forget to unsubscribe, it's going to be monthly fees. It's going to be out of your credit card. And as you're going to see, I have a link below, because I'm an affiliate for ClickFunnels. That you're going to see my disclaimers later on. Or you can get the free version of GrooveFunnel, which is another funnel service provider. I'm going to talk to you more on that on the next page. So GrooveFunnel is the newest in town, and I think that was my picture of the funnel case. There's going to be more and more, because people are seeing that there's a lot of money to be made. Like, and so many people signed up for ClickFunnels, the free version, and then the paid version, and 30 million is a lot of money. So yes, there's going to be more people offering funnel systems and funnel platforms. So Groove Funnel is part of a project called Groove Digital. It was created by Mike Filsame and another co-founder. Mike has been around, I've known him since 2005. He was the co-founder of Kartra, and he's also created Butterfly Marketing, among other things. He also had mentorship programs, and so he's a savvy marketer. And he's also a genuine guy from what I've seen. I've only met him a couple of times, but he's not like, how can I get more money out of you when I don't care about you? So he's not like that. So right now he's offering, there's a basic plan for Groove Digital, which is free. Okay, there's only like 3 or 4 templates in there. But if you want to, start playing around with funnels, that would be a good entrance door. Again, it's cloud hosted. If he decides to jack his price and, say there's no more fee, free version, whatever, there's nothing you can do about it. So again, building your house on rented land is not the best idea. So I signed up for his paying version of Groove Digital because he's actually, and he's building it. So I don't think he has slept in the last 6 months because, and from what I see in his face, he looks like it when he does a live webinar or whatever. He looks extremely tired, but is so ambitious. He's going to offer email marketing platform, video platform, a shopping cart, payment processor, and many of these things are already like in function. Blog hosting, funnels, of course, web page builder. It's going to be cloud hosted, free. And email marketing, he says, if you have a list of, I think it's above 100,000 people, then you're going to have to pay. But, it makes sense. Like, it's already costing him so much and so much more stuff. So he wants to do, it's going to be the platform of everything you ever needed on internet marketing. The good thing is right now he's offering, because we're patient, and I cannot go back, but because we're patient and there was beta testers, he's offering the entire platform for a one-time fee, so no monthly fees. And from 2005 to now, I was appalled to see that marketing services like Aweber, MailChimp and everything are charging like those insane amounts of money. Like, and then you just slide that thing and you're like, okay, if everything goes well and I have 10,000 subscribers, it's gonna cost you so much per month. It's insane. So he's gonna offer that for free to a certain degree. Like I said, if you have a huge list, it makes sense. Like it's gonna cost him a lot of bandwidth. But for most, you only pay once and you get all the service and the future products when everything is up and running. So I think we're rewarded for our patience. So he did a chart, and that's actually not me doing it, but comparison, the lifetime access. So if you look, Groove Page and Groove Funnels are pretty much the same thing. They're pages, and you just slap your opt-in form, so it becomes a funnel. Okay. Groove Mail, like I was saying, and that's going to be for a one-time fee. It's a little more than 1,400. He's increasing gradually, so that special is not going to be around forever. He's going to revert to a monthly fee. I hope he doesn't, jack his prices and then be like all the other ones. But so far, that one-time fee, you would make your money back by saving to the shopping cart, the payment processor. He has a video. I don't know what the video is going to be exactly about because I think YouTube is a search engine. I'm not going to change my videos and host them over there. So that I would need to know more. Blogs, again, I would keep my WordPress blog. I'm not going to migrate everything over there also. I'm sorry again. So that was interesting to see the difference in price. So my disclaimer is, like I said, I'm an affiliate for GrooveFunnel and Clickfunnels and Groove Digital. So I would get a commission if you click on the links below. But I hope I also delivered some free information and that I made it clear what a funnel is. And it's not something you need to get a funnel. You need to know what internet marketing is, and you need to have a plan. That's the first things. Don't jump on funnels if you don't know what are you going to sell, how much are you going to sell it, how much time do you have to do, And is it going to be high quality, or is it going to be you're thinking that I'll do a Word document and slap it together and put some images and that'll be it, and that's going to be my ebook. And because those days are over, and internet marketing, you have to deliver. And honestly, the numbers I've seen is 95% of people don't make money on internet. I've been lucky to always have products that, even though I was not um, actively promoting them, we're still selling on the internet. But things have changed a lot. So many companies have gone belly down. And I'm not talking about the dot-com crash. I'm talking about the other companies. Some products are not good anymore. And you have to sort out what your plan is and if funnels are for you. And if they are, well, start, for heaven's sake, start with a free funnel and just play around with it and see if you have questions. You can always contact me. So again, this is my disclaimer. I say you might not make money online because most people don't actually lose money. And the people that make the most money are the people that are selling the mining equipment to the miners. So we're the miners, we're the little ones trying to figure out, and we're buying products and products, and I'm sure you're in that category. But you don't need products. You actually need a game plan, and you need your own product, but you don't need to buy all those things that those shiny objects and jump from one to the other. And I know people that make money without any funnels. So it's not like, okay, if you don't have a funnel, you're not going to make money. But if you do want to dabble with either free funnels, and you could always do a Google search like funnel, and you're going to have a lot that are going to come out. The $27 one-time fee. Sometimes there's a little thing, oh, well, you only half the page or whatever. So sometimes it's crooked a bit. But you can always take the 14 days free trial of Clickfunnels or Groove Digital. I invest in, and it's an investment. I invested that the platform will be fully functional, and then I will make my money back on the email marketing service and the shopping cart and the funnels. So I hope it was helpful. And if you have anything, just contact me. Bye. So that's going to be my last picture. It's actually going to be me. Again, there's that blue